Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my podcast. Yes, I know. Wait, I shouldn't say welcome back because I think this is going to be the first one.
Oh, yeah.
I can hear myself in you. In you? Not in you.
Okay.
That's scary. What? Anyway, welcome back. Oh, so what is that echoing? So today I'm doing a podcast with Creative Simmer.
Hey!
Welcome.
Thanks for having me on the podcast.
Yeah, the first podcast. You're welcome.
Yeah.
So, we were talking. This is like the first time we've ever spoke to each other.
Yeah, well, we've typed, but we haven't, talked to each other
Never
over
speaking.
Discord or, yeah.
Yeah. And we thought of some ideas. We have... I'm looking at the... I'm looking at the post-it note I stuck on my bookshelf.
Oh.
Which is crushes, social media, summer, supernatural, and video games.
Yeah.
So, the first thing I wanted to say is I wanted to talk about crushes.
Yeah.
And when I imagined talking about crushes, I thought, hey, we can bond over this. But you've never had a crush.
No.
How have you, not even like a celebrity crush?
No, I just haven't, I don't listen to music or, I don't follow actors. The only people that I sort of look up to are, YouTubers like The Legacy.
Not even when you're, 5 and you're watching High School Musical and you're so in love with Troy Bolton that you get your dad to buy a Troy Bolton t-shirt and then you make your dad and you role play.
Did
Yes,
you do
I did that? Yeah, I did that. I also did that with, have you ever watched The Wiggles?
No.
I did that with Greg Wiggles.
That's so funny.
I'll send you a picture of Greg Wiggles. Wait, let me just get my internet open. Greg I don't know his real name. He died? What?
He died?
He died, apparently.
When?
I don't know. Well, it says dead. Is he dead?
Oh.
No, he's not dead. But it says he's dead. That was the top search. Jesus.
Oh, that happened to my friend. So she likes a singer, and then in school she was Googling her, and then it just came up with dead, and then she was panicking, but it was fine, she wasn't dead.
I'm going to send you the picture right now. It's so funny. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh god, this is going to mess up my screen recorder. Well, I can't. Oh, well, it's going to show you that I'm planning on filming a house flip where I expose myself. I already uploaded one. It's fine. Yeah, this is Greg Wiggles.
Oh, cool.
I made my dad buy a yellow top so we could pretend that we could roleplay Greg Wiggles.
That's so funny.
It was we did that in the we went to a public pool and we roleplayed in the public pool. It was weird. I was a weird child, okay? This is why...
Fine. And I still am, so it's fine.
Yeah, I blocked out all of my primary school, and I realised this, because I don't know if I've spoken about this before, I feel like I have, but I'm going to say it again.
Yeah.
But I recently realised I blocked out my whole childhood, because, basically, my cousin is moving up into secondary school next year, and they were talking about how they had, you know how, you have to give in a ticket, not a ticket, but, saying the 2 people you want in your class for secondary school.
Yeah.
I didn't remember doing that. So I said, oh, I wish we did that in my primary school. And then my mum was like, yeah, you did do that. And I'm like, no, I didn't. I would remember doing that. And she said, no, you did. And then I realised that because I had an enemy, well, not an enemy, she bullied me in primary school, but she was like my friend. So sometimes she'd be like, oh, come over. And then other times she'd I don't know, bully me, stupid stuff.
Yeah.
I put her on the ticket even though she wasn't going to the same school. So that's why when she was in my class... I register.
Yeah. I put down a load of fake friends, so...
Oh. Yeah, so
because I didn't realise at the time, I thought they were my good friends, but then when I looked back, I realised that all of them was, arguing with me. They literally had a party in, a group of, 5 friends, didn't invite me. I still put them down on my list. I wasn't cross with them. I didn't realise how fake they were being.
Yeah. I had a friend, I dropped my, what's the brand called? My Paintastics. My Paintastics. I think they're Crayola. They might not be. Anyway. I also wrote it with Paintastics. I don't have bad handwriting. That's with a Paintastic. I don't know if you know what they are, but they're great.
I don't even know what they are.
They're basically like paintbrushes. They're like pens.
Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, like I knew what you were talking about.
I assume, but I assume you might know, but I don't know if it would make 100% sense.
Yeah.
So I was going to say something, but I forgot. Oh, wait. Yeah. So I used to have a friend like that in primary school.
Yeah.
She was like kind of my friend. We would talk a lot and hang out, you know, like what friends do.
Yeah.
But we were on opposite sides of the year because we have two opposite sides for some stupid reason. And you know what's even stupider? I got my timetable for year 10 because I'm going into year 10 next year.
Yeah, same.
For the stuff for GCSEs and stuff. And I've been swapped to the other half of the year because basically the people who are taking triple science go into the other half of the year.
Yeah.
But also the people who have higher like stuff. And I'm annoyed because my other friends are not in that half of the year. So I'm going to be alone. I literally had 2 panic attacks yesterday when I got home.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
No, because I was thinking I'm going to be a loner. I'm going to have no friends next year.
Yeah.
So, I don't
That's
know.
like me because I literally have like one friend at school.
Yeah, I have 2, but they're both in the other side of the year and, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I used to have 2 friends. So when I finished primary school, I realised how fake we were, and I started playing with this other girl. I just call her like
Matilda.
friend number 1. So friend number 1 and me were hanging out. So we went with my other fake friends,
Right.
and then this other girl started playing with me, but she was in the fake friends group, but she wasn't fake. I've literally been friends with
So
her.
she was
like,
a real fake friend.
Yeah, she was like a real friend. I'm still friends with her now. So we were like hanging out together. And then friend number 1 started being mean. So she would like tell the teachers that I'd been like pushing her into brick walls when I hadn't. So I was getting in a lot of trouble. The teachers were like, okay, you might have to go in isolation. Like, this is how bad it was getting. And they wouldn't believe that I hadn't done anything. Like, I literally hadn't done anything. Right? And then, so the teacher's like, okay, we'll get interviews. But all her friends were like,
What do they think this is?
I don't know. Like, it was so weird. So then they started trying to get people from the playground to ask them if I'd been pushing friend number 1 into like brick walls and like pushing her and stuff. But then here's the ironic thing, right? So we had this sports day, and her water bottle was on the floor, but it was like a throwaway one, so I couldn't find her, so I just chucked it in the bin. She got so annoyed. She was yelling at me from the other side of the playground. She was crying, right? Then she pushed me into a bin.
It's a water bottle.
Yeah, a plastic water bottle.
It's a water bottle.
Yeah.
And why is she like, that actually
And
happened?
it was like biggest deal ever. And it wasn't like a plastic, like hard one that you use multiple times. It was like when you buy with water already in it and just chuck away.
That's like literally the same thing that happened. Basically, we had a supply history teacher for like months because our history teacher was gonna go have a baby.
Yeah.
So, there's this boy in our school who's very like, I'm introverted, but I'm not that he just won't talk.
Yeah.
And he doesn't put his hand, even in the register, he won't talk. He won't put his hand up. He'll just look down, and yeah, he just doesn't talk.
Yeah.
So he also gets to leave 5 minutes early because I think of study support or something.
Yeah.
And he went, and then like at the end of the day, he his like teacher, I guess, she comes in, and she's like, oh, I don't know what to call him, Sam. His name's not Sam, obviously. Sam's been crying. He's really sad. Someone threw his water bottle away, and we're all just looking around like, he has a plastic water. We all know he has a plastic water bottle because, like, when he doesn't like go to class, he doesn't hurry to class. He like waits later. So like, I remember whenever I have English, he'll wait next to the stairs, holding his water bottle, looking down. So we all know his water bottle is plastic, and we're like, you know, plastic. It's probably empty. And he was.
Can't you find like another one with water in it for like 50p?
Pardon?
Like, can he just buy another water?
I don't know. I didn't know. It's really weird. And then also, then Sam came in and he said, and the teacher said, "What color is it?" And he said, "Green."
Green?
It's a plastic water bottle. It's not green. I'll tell you that. It's not green. It's clear. It's very clear. It's like see-through. It's transparent. Even translucent, if you want to say. I mean, it's not translucent.
Yeah.
It's not translucent. It's transparent. So we were all like looking around the class, and they were like, "If you don't find it, then you'll stay after school." Blah, blah, blah. Some people in my class, they have to go to the primary school and pick up their little siblings, their siblings. So they couldn't be late, but they were going to be because this boy who had a clear plastic water bottle that is recyclable has been missing. In the end, guess where it was?
Where?
It was empty in the bin. And
Oh
the
my.
teachers were like going off, how dare you put this in the bin, da-la-la, da-la-la. But then we all like secretly knew the teacher put it in the bin because he was like, well, maybe it was a mistake. Because he was like trying to be like calming them down. So we all like, he put it in the bin. He definitely put it in the bin. It was hilarious.
Yeah, that's...
And the thing is, I thought, okay, maybe the tag screen, like the tag around, I don't know what it's called. The paper tag? What's it called? I'll just call it the tag. I thought the tag would be like green then, like a bit of green. No, it was like, I don't know what the company is called, but the mountain one. What's the company?
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't drink water. I don't like water. It's too plain.
Oh, I just got out of the tap.
I don't like water. It's too plain. I don't understand.
I like water.
I don't understand why people like it. It's very plain.
Yeah.
It's got no something taste.
Yeah, my friend's like that, but then she drinks milk, but I hate milk.
I like milk. I drink milk.
I drink milk sometimes because like I feel like it's like I feel like it's bad for you if you don't drink milk, so I have to drink milk. But I drink oat milk because it's slightly
got calcium in it.
Nicer than cow's milk.
I drink it like before I go to bed sometimes.
Yeah.
I drink it like when I'm eating chocolate.
Yeah.
Because it like the tastes go well.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was talking about the friend story and then we just got sidetracked. So I had her on Skype because when we all left to the primary school, we added each other on Skype.
Yeah.
And what would happen is I made one friend. I'm not friends with her anymore, actually. She dumped me. Not dumped me. She ditched
I get
me.
what you mean.
Like all my friends have ditched me.
Yeah.
Every friend has, pretty much, except for 2. They're the exception.
Yeah.
But she had lunches, and she had like, I had packed lunches. She had like dinners.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call it, but we call it dinners or actual lunches.
Yeah, we just call it school dinners.
And it's stupid because back like at primary school, you weren't allowed to sit with the dinners if you were packed lunches, and here you weren't allowed to, which is ridiculous, obviously. Because I don't get that. But they said you're not allowed to, so I used to sit on a bench every day by myself because I couldn't sit with anyone else. Obviously, I'm not just going to go up to someone and say, "Hey, can I sit with you?" Because that's a bit weird and awkward, and I'm all about weird and awkward, and I don't want that to happen. But it happens anyway. And everyone walked past me and called me a loner, which was by the way, bearing in mind I'm in new year 7, just got into the school, year 10s were calling me loners.
Yeah.
I don't get that. So then one day she messaged me on Skype saying, "Hey, I've seen that you're sitting by yourself a lot. If you want to sit with someone, you want to chat with and stuff, you can sit with me and my friends." And I'm like, and one day, I forgot about it for a few days, and then one day I'm like, "Hey, you're lonely. You should sit with her." So I spotted her at her table, so I went and sat down and said, "Hi, do you mind if I sit with you? I don't want to, I just sat down, and they were all, most of them from my primary school as well, there's only 2 that went, and there were 5 people at the table. And all of them pretended they didn't know who I was.
Oh.
So that day I cried and ate my lunch in a toilet stall. And I did that for the rest of the week. Bearing in mind that was on a Tuesday. So on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I cried and ate my lunch in a toilet stall.
Yeah.
And stayed there pretty much all of lunch. Lunch is an hour for us.
Lucky we don't get an hour, in total, with our break and our lunch.
Yeah, but we have 7 hours at school.
Oh.
We go at 8. Our school starts at 8 and we end at 3.
Yeah, I have 6.5 hours.
Yeah, we have 7, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
How long are your classes?
An hour.
Oh, ours are 50 minutes. Does
Wait,
it 50 minutes?
15 minutes?
50.
Oh!
Not
That makes
15.
more sense.
15 would be an ideal day. I don't know how they would stretch out 7 hours of 6:15 lessons, but
You just have like a billion lessons.
yeah.
One of my friends had like double maths on her timetable. So she had it in the morning, she had it in the
Oh,
afternoon.
that's horrible. I have double
Yeah.
maths on a Friday,
Yeah.
but it was great because we had sports day on Monday. Like this Monday, it was boiling. I was dying.
Yeah.
My juice, so warm.
Yeah.
Luckily,
It was
my
so
father was
hot.
there. My father was there with a cold drink. I just looked at him and said, "Thank you." I was so happy because I was dying. Oh, my voice broke. So, what was I talking about? Oh, yes, sports day. So I was lucky because we had that in the afternoon. And we had
Yeah.
PE in the afternoon. So we didn't have to do PE that week. That was our PE. It was great.
Yeah.
But it was also horrific because I was only this year in the girls' relay, which made me so happy. Because sometimes they're like, you can do the 400 meters. And I'm like, no, I'm not. They made me do it in year 7. I had a panic attack and cried. And they all shouted at me because I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. That's not good. What did you do for sports day?
Just the girls' relay. That's it.
Cool. I did 800 meters in long jump.
How? How?
I
How?
don't know. I think I'm last, which was good.
How do you survive? That's my question. Because
I don't know.
I can't even
quite like-
survive 200, let alone
Yeah.
800.
I like quite like long distance running, but I'm not good at it.
I'm horrific. I'm
I'm bad at it, but I like it.
I'm decent at 100. You could, which is good because we have a 400 track and we need 4 people for the relay, which is 100 each. So
Yeah,
I'm fine. This is the thing with me. I don't know. Let's say there's 10 sports per. We have field sports, which are on a different day to sports day, and we have the actual ones. So let's say there's 10 for each. I am fine with. I'm gonna even like do tally on my new post-it note. I'm fine with doing 100 meters.
Yeah.
Girls relay. Mixed relay. I'm fine with doing those. Which is fine, because nobody really wants me for sports day anyway. Like, I'm literally the most athletic person in the world. And the thing is, I say this to people a lot. I say, because I would never say I'm fat, but I would say I'm quite chubby. A very lot of dangly fat. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's my leg.
Yeah.
I actually wore leggings to where we light day Wednesday? And it literally looked like I was pregnant. I was like 3 months pregnant. Not 3 months.
I'm sure it was fine.
No. It looked a bit like I was pregnant. And I'm like, well, it's... Ow, I just hit my mic. And I was like, well, you'll live with it. That was weird breathing. But the thing is, field tracks I'd rather do, because you don't have to do this at sports day. You can just sit and do whatever you want for sports. You can just sit, and my father would just be there with... I mean, my father wouldn't pay if I wasn't doing sports day, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm fine with doing long jump. I'm not good at it.
Yeah, same.
High jump. Not good at it. Actually, scrap high jump. I won't do the high jump. Javelin I'm fine with doing.
Oh, I can't do javelin. I literally once impeted in javelin. I threw the javelin. It went behind me.
How did that happen?
I couldn't even get it to go in front of me.
I don't think you won. I'm fine with doing shot put, even though it's like I can't hold it that well. Does anyone else do shot put? I feel like that's ridiculous.
No, we did shot put at my school.
I don't get it. Why? Why
I don't know.
do we do shot put? Because when I'm older, I want to be the best shot put player in the world. Like, no, that's never going to happen.
Well, we did a sports day thing, and there's like competitive ones, and then there's like ones that everybody does. One of the ones like we did as like a cheating group was frisbee.
Yeah, we did discus. I'm okay with doing discus.
You Yeah, you didn't realise how competitive people could make a game of Frisbee.
I know. We've never, like, practiced discus, though, so, like, I actually got asked to do discus, and I said, are you sure? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Because we always have discus, but we've never practiced. So what do you want me to do? Do you want me to throw it to someone and then catch it? Do you want me to do the longest throw? What do you want me to do? Like, I need to practice and know what I'm supposed to do. But, like, with javelin and chopper, it's pretty self-explanatory. But for discus, you want me to throw it to someone? Like, you know, like when you play that game in the pool where you throw a ball and then if you throw it, you step back and you throw it and they step back. Was it like, am I doing that? Am I just throwing it the farthest? Am I throwing it the highest? Am I throwing it the lowest? What do you want me to do? But I'm fine with that. So that's out of 20, 7 events I'm okay with. There might be more. But I feel like that's a decent amount of events that I'm okay with doing. They asked me if I wanted to do 1,500.
Wow.
I even told them, they said to me, what do you want to do? And as I assume, they always make me do running. I said, not much running. Yet they still made me do, or not made, they asked me to do 1,500. And I literally laughed in their face and said no. They said, and someone said to me, you can just walk it, you know. And I said, what, the whole thing? I can just walk the whole thing? Because I'm not running. I'm not running that far. No. Sorry. That's never happening in a million years.
Well, for sports, I don't mind doing, like, I might do 400 meters, but I would do 800 meters plus. But our school didn't do 1,500 meters or anything, but I would not do, like, 100 meters or 200 meters. Like, I can't sprint. I'm, like, the slowest runner. You
know what really annoys me?
What?
Okay, I'm going to sound like a feminist, but I'm not. It's not that I'm fine with being a feminist, but it's, like, it's confusing me. So, this is the sport that boys get to do for track. 100. Not going to count the relays as well. 100, 200, 300, 400, 800, 1,500. These are the ones that girls get to do. 100, 200, 300, 800, 1,500. Why can't we do 1,400? I mean, not 14. 400. If we can do 800, we can do 400.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I know. It's like, oh, girls can't do that. Well, we did 800. Can we not do 4? Because that's like same but half.
Yeah.
Why is it raining?
Yeah, because if they're offering it to the boys, then they need to offer it to you. Because it's not like you're going against them. Like, I get that.
Yeah, it's raining. Why is it raining? Yeah. I don't like that. Is it raining for you? Raining.
Oh, no.
It's raining. Why is it raining? It's very hot. Why is it raining? Is it like American rain? Like hot rain? Hello? I want to know if it's raining.
What happened?
I don't know. I was just saying hello to the rain.
Oh.
I just wanted to say hello to the rain.
I wasn't sure if you were talking to me, so I was like, oh, hi.
I'm just awkward. Anyway.
Yeah.
Back to the original topic.
Yeah.
Crushes. I have a lot of stories. When I say a lot, I mean too many. The thing is with me is, even though I'm 14, I fall in love way too much. I literally had 2 crushes last week. As in, like, I had one crush and then switched to another.
Yeah.
But that's the problem with me. Like, I know that's happening, and I'm like, can you not? I'm like, do not have a crush. It's not going to work. They're not going to let me back. So many things would go wrong. And I know that. Which is why when I form a crush, I mentally prepare myself that if you ever want to tell them, it's not going to go well.
Yeah.
You're not going to be friends with them. And they're not going to like you. They're going to want to avoid you. And you're not going to end up with them. That's what I do when I mentally prepare myself for a crush.
Yeah.
Because I know it's not going to happen. And I know it's not going to work. But still, I still form these crushes. And I don't know why. I'll tell you when that actually happened recently.
Yeah.
I'll tell you like more personal details about offline because I'm not going to talk about it on camera because I'm pretty sure they'll watch this.
Wait, like will they watch your channel?
Yeah. Future Holly popping in while editing this podcast, which honestly is such a struggle. Anyway, but I edited out a lot of what I said here because it gets very personal. And I know that if this person watches this, he'll be like, oh, well, she's talking about me. So I didn't want that to happen, but I did still keep in a few things. So, yeah, listen to the few things I kept in. And if I pop in again, well, just enjoy the podcast, okay?
Yeah.
No joke, I have half eyebrows.
Oh.
I have half eyebrows. Look in a mirror right now. Tell me when you look in a mirror. Look in a mirror.
Yeah.
And
I
then
just
look
can't,
at,
like-
okay, get like a pencil or something straight, or even your hand.
Yeah.
And you see where the, is it called the iris, the coloured bit?
Yeah.
Where the end of that is, put your hand.
Yeah.
That to the start of your eye, that is my
Yeah.
eyebrow.
Oh.
That is my eyebrow. I don't have any of the thing behind that.
Rip.
Yeah. So that's one of the reasons that everybody's on. I also have really bad acne around my eyebrows, which is kind of like, hey, you don't have eyebrows, so look around that area. It's kind of like, hi, I have no eyebrows. Welcome. Okay, I just want to say that this is girl talk. If you are a male, what I'm about to say is girl talk for please respond, but I don't want to say that to sound desperate. I said, you know that if you're busy, you don't need to respond. He didn't respond!
Wait, so you didn't respond?
He didn't respond and he was online earlier today.
I love how long you like managed to talk about one topic for.
Oh yes, I can go on about something for ages.
Same.
Ages. I did a live stream about a guy who played me.
Yeah.
I talked about that for over an hour.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a very long story. But I have a crush now. He's not going to watch this, so I'm fine. He doesn't know about my channel. But I feel like he might know, because basically in media, well, it wasn't media, it was like ICT. We were supposed to make like banners that like moved and stuff. And I wanted to kind of do like something, okay, so I wanted to do my like logo, and it's not my logo, it's like you know how like my banner is like the flower with the crown, and it says TheFlowerCrown?
Yeah.
I wanted to add that in, so I did that, but I'm like, wait, people might think, what's that? So I put under it, Bouquet Company!
Pardon?
I put Bouquet Company under it, or bouquet, or however you say it. And then you know the bouquet, or how do you say it? Bouquet? Bouquet? Bouquet?
I don't know.
I'll say bouquet. I feel like that's wrong. But, you know the bouquet emoji?
Yeah.
I put like 4 of them, like 2 and then 2 next to it. And then I went on Photoshop and changed the hues, and I made it flash different colours. And because I sat next to the guy in media, he said, TheFlowerCrown. And I went, yeah, it's a bouquet company. See? And he said, is that real? And I went, nah, I just made it up on the spot. Great, right? And he went, yes. Great. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's fabulous.
That's so funny.
Background. Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah, but it's a good idea, like using your channel
Yeah.
banner, because it like looks good already. So you have it as a template. So why wouldn't you use it?
No, because this is the bouquet company on it.
Yeah. And it's like the flower crowns. You can just disguise like, yeah, that's not my YouTube channel at all.
It's just a bouquet company I made up on the spot. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah.
What was I talking about? I already forgot. Oh yes, the guy. So recently I've realised that I've actually liked him from the start of year 9.
Wow.
And I have been the whole time I've liked him, but I've been like, no, you don't like him. You don't like this guy. You don't like him. I'm just like convincing myself I don't like him when I've liked him the whole time. Which is weird. I get that. But yeah. So I sit next to him in food. And basically what happens if we have art rotation. So we started with art, like actual art.
Yeah.
Then textiles. Then food. So I had him food then. And I kind of liked him, but I wasn't like him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I had food. Oh, I literally ended food. Not yesterday. Wednesday. Because that was our last rotation. And we didn't even cook anything. We just watched Eat Well for Less.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched that?
No.
My friend was really jealous because it's her favourite show. So she wanted to be in my class, and it was like the recent episode, and we watched it on BBC iPlayer. Go watch it, it's great. I'm not sponsored. Why would anyone want to sponsor me? I have like 60 subscribers. 60, not 50. With 10 extra. Anyway, so for the first week, he was, okay. So, when so I said to my friend Rachel, wait, no, she's fine with her name on the internet, because she had food before me. She said, I said to her, do we have like the same places as last time with food? Wanting him to be next to me, but convincing myself I didn't like him, which is weird. She said, no, we had different places. Inside I was like, no, why? But then, because we had a supply the first week, when we had our actual teacher the next week, she said, go into your usual last week's cooking places. And I said, what? And she's like, just go into them. And she's like, do you want me to remind you? And I said, yeah, because we didn't get given any. Because it was like, we were being given a demonstration. And she gave us them, and it was our old places, except I was like on the opposite countertop. So I was so happy, but he was not there that week. The next week, though, we made chocolate stuff, and I contaminated everything with chocolate, and it was the funniest lesson of my life. And yeah?
Carry on, it's fine, I'll tell you after.
Oh, okay. But I would non-stop talk about this guy.
Yeah.
Non-stop. Yeah, I would convince myself I didn't like him, which is ridiculous. And I told my friend, and she said, okay, what should I call him? Give me a boy name. Not Sam, because I've already used Sam.
I don't know.
Tom. Call him Tom. I've always wanted my dream guy to be called Tom. I used to have dreams about my dream guy called Tom. Don't ask, it's weird. It's a weird life I have. But, so I told my friend about Tom. The video, I don't know if you saw it, but I posted a video, and it was like up for 2 days. It was called I'm Jealous. I don't know
I
if
don't
you
think
saw
I saw it.
No. But it was about that guy. And I sent it to my friend, and I said, I said to my friend, you don't have to watch the video I just posted. And she's like, did you post it now? And I said, yeah. And she said, okay. And the next day, she texted me saying, you like Tom. I almost said his real name. Oh my god. And I was like, shut up! And I said, were you shocked? And she said, yes and no. And I went, what? She says, well, I wasn't shocked because you always talk about him. But I was shocked because it's Tom. If it wasn't Tom, I wouldn't be shocked. But because it isn't, I am. I said, yeah, I'm a bit confused myself.
Yeah.
At that point, I was like, I know I like him, but I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Because it was weird.
Yeah. In year 8, I had a friend. Give me a boy's name. Because I don't know.
Bob.
Okay, so in year 8, I had a friend called Bob. And he was like a good friend in class. Like, I wouldn't talk to him outside lessons. In classes, they'd be like getting to partners because we had one friend I had to go with him because I had no one else to go with.
Right.
So I was like,
He liked you.
As in?
He liked you, I'm going to presume.
No, he didn't.
Did you?
We were just friends. Like, he didn't have a crush on me. I didn't have a crush on him.
Sure.
Because people saw a boy and a girl go in a pair together,
right.
Everyone assumed I had a crush on him. So people always go like, oh, are you going out with Bob? And I was like, no. My science teacher thought I was dating Bob. Like, my science teacher.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, it was
I
so
have
weird.
an embarrassing story. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't talk about this much because I don't like to talk about it. But I have already had my first kiss. But I don't count it as my first kiss. Basically, I was in year 2. And yeah, that's what.
When you were like 6?
Yeah. But basically what happened was, I was sitting next to this guy who I was quite good friends with, and these two people would push our faces together.
Ew.
Exactly. And then when the teacher said, what are you talking about? The guy said kissing, and then we had a whole assembly about how we're too young to kiss. Because two people pushed us to kiss. And then I remember in year 2, the guy came up to me and said, oh yeah, we kissed, didn't we? And I'm like, no, I have no idea what you're talking about. Bye! Bye! And then in primary school, I was walking with him one time, and I said, we do not speak of that moment. We do not
Yeah.
speak of it. It never happened, and we made a pact never to speak of it. But I'm speaking of it now, and but people would always make fun of me for that. And I already had my first kiss. And I remember in primary school we had to do square dancing, and it had to be a boy and a girl. And I secretly had a crush on this guy, but I didn't want to go up to him because otherwise he'd be like, "Why are you singing with me?" And I'm like, "Hi."
Yeah.
But on the first day, it was boys pick their partners.
That's
He
so
sat with
awkward.
me, and I'm like, "Oh God, oh God, oh no, help me." Because I knew that people would think, "Oh yeah, they like each other. They kissed in primary school," and I'm like, not primary school, infant school," and I'm like, "Help me."
Yeah.
Yeah. So then every other week I would just be with him because I didn't know who else to be with.
Yeah, in my primary school,
He's
I had a
online.
friend-
Sorry.
I had like a friend who like obviously turned out to be fake, but anyway, at the time I didn't know, and she kissed this guy, but on purpose.
Right.
And she didn't realise, but when the teacher saw, we literally had an assembly on it, and they sent a note round to every classroom telling us kissing was banned, and it was so funny.
That's weird.
And then she had this notebook, and it was like questions about yourself, and it was like High School Musical thing. Don't ask me, you're in primary
High
school.
School Musical. I watched it when I was in reception.
Yeah, same. And then, or it might be for Justin Bieber. I know it was one of the two. And one of the questions was, "Who's your crush?" So she wrote down Noah. Like I don't know him anymore, so I'm just saying his name. So
Okay.
she wrote down Noah, and then she forgot about it. And a few years later, she gave it to our summer fair market. And someone who knew her bought it.
Oh
and they came
God.
up to her in the playground and they were like, "Hi, do you still like Noah?" And it was
Oh, that's so awkward. But I'm like the queen of awkward, so
so
that
funny.
is so awkward.
Yeah.
Oh, Asia! Wait a second. He's online. We're gonna say it's 8 a.m. It's
Okay.
3 a.m. for him.
Wow.
Why is he up at 3 a.m.?
It's
Shut
amazing.
up! Yeah, did I mention he's American?
No.
He's American, by the way.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, but... Okay, so this guy... We're kind of quite flirtatious. It's not like we flirt, it's just like playful. But I
Yeah.
can't playful as flirtatious, is that weird? Like,
No, it's
you know
fine.
in Sims when they get the playful trait?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, they're flirty. But then when the kids get it, I'm like, ah! They're playful. Yeah, so we're like, oh, he just went offline. We're very playful. We like play fight and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. But here's the catch. He has a girlfriend. But then I've realized, is that my type now? Because the last two guys I've liked, they both had a girlfriend. Is that just like my type? Any guy that has a girlfriend, that's my type. I don't know. I feel like that doesn't help with my self-esteem, but oh well. Oh well. That's my life. What about this guy? What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So, I just want to clarify before I say this story. And he knows this. He knows that I've never had a boyfriend. I don't currently have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
That nobody would want to date me. And never will, probably. Well, not in the rest of primary school, not in the rest of secondary school or college. Probably even university, if I ever go. Yet, he says to me while we're getting a demonstration, he's like whispering it to me because he doesn't want anyone else to know. He says, these are the only two words I heard because, one, I'm very deaf, and two, Madam was talking very loudly. Yes, we call all our teachers Madam, not the sirs. We call the sirs sirs and the madams madams.
Yeah.
Anyway. And he said to me, the two words I heard was, I'm asking for a friend, which made me think, oh God, what does that mean? Because when I think of asking for a friend, you know, like in those movies, like, I'm asking for a friend, you know, this guy, my friend likes this girl who I'm kind of like, who, yeah, I'm like, oh God. But the thing is as well, I heard the word like, and I'm like, what is happening? No, he does. And then, because that's all I heard, and they said, talk about it with me, like, on this demonstration, because I can't really hear you. But the next 3 minutes, I'm panicking, like, does he like me? Is he going to dump his girlfriend for me? Because, like, whoa, no, what's happening? I'm panicking. I'm literally having a panic attack, but, like, hiding it very well, because I'm good at having panic attacks, as a 14-year-old can, as good as she can.
Yeah.
And, oh, just hit my thing, drawer, whatever it's called, drawer, yep. And that happens. So afterwards, he says, and he told me straight, and he's like describing the situation, and he says it to me this way. He says, so my girlfriend, her friend doesn't want me to hang out with her anymore. And I said, the girlfriend. And he says, well, and so he tells me who his girlfriend is. And I'm like, okay, I suspected that. Because I did. One, because someone accidentally spilled the beans in maths. And two, because they hang out a lot. And he confirmed that they hang out a lot. And I was like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But I felt like I was kind of shocked. Because I said to him, after he told me the whole situation, which is that, I said, let me just get this straight. He went, right. And I said, you do realise you're asking me? He went, yeah. A female that has never had a boyfriend? He says, yes. I said, one that is not currently having a boyfriend? He said, yes. And I said, one that will probably not have a boyfriend at least until she's 35. And he said, yes. Now, then why are you asking me? And he said, I don't know. And I said, it's because I'm convenient and I sit next to you and food and this literally just happened. And he said, yeah, basically. And I said, you can't wait until lunch? And he said, no, I can't, basically. And this is what he said. And I said to him, well, how much? And he said to me that his friend, his girlfriend's friend thinks that he hangs out with his girlfriend too much. And he said, do you think that's right? And I said, well, it depends how long you hang out with her. He says, well, I hang out with her Monday to Friday break and lunch and walk home after school and she gets the weekend. And I said, that's a lot. And he said, wait, no, actually, she only gets Sunday because she has gymnastics on Saturday. I said, okay, that's even worse. So he said, no, actually, I get the whole week with her. I get Sunday as well. I said, so basically what I'm saying is you get 24/7 of her. He said, yeah, we also call. And he said, so I said, wait, so 24/7 with Scotty? Wait, no, we need to sleep. I said, great. So I said, maybe hang out with your friends a bit more. And he actually did it. He actually took my advice. And he said, I'm not allowed to tell my friend Rachel. And I said, well, I won't. And I did. And I think it's really funny. Because let's say his name is... Okay, wait. Okay. I called him Tom, right?
Yeah.
So, let's just say he's online. I don't know why I keep stating that, but I do. He keeps going on and offline. I'm like, what are you doing? Anyway, so let's say he goes by Thomas for now. His girlfriend's last name is Tom. So if he married her and took her last name, his name would be Thomas Tom. Which is a great name. Which is why, when I told my friend, she was like, are you going to sabotage them? And I said, no, I don't have the skills for that. And she said, well, you're going to need to. And I said, well, Tom is a great name. It is a great name. Perfect name. Yeah. Pardon me. No, it's really funny. Oh, I need to think what okay. So, his last name is a country. Let's say it's Germany. It's not Germany.
Yeah.
But it's really funny because, his girlfriend, because we were talking about where we were going on holiday, and his girlfriend said, oh, I'm going to Germany. And then, so everybody in the class went, Thomas, Germany.
That's so
because she's going to Germany, and his last name is Germany. That's so funny to me. Anyway, I've talked the whole podcast. What would you like to talk about now?
It's fine. I've just been saying yeah because that's the story.
Huh?
Like, I feel like I've just been saying yeah, but that's just because it's your story.
Yeah. I just said yeah. Oh, I have a weird laugh. I feel like a hyena. Anyway, do you have any stories for the last 10 minutes?
I don't know.
Just anything. Any story about anything. School related. Non-school
Well,
related.
because we were talking about like food tech earlier,
Okay.
We had this task and we had to make pizza pinwheels.
Oh,
Do
God.
you know what that is?
Yeah. I made pizza wheels when I was in year 8 as well.
Yeah.
I'm actually we went to the same school.
Oh my
I
god.
don't think we do. I don't think
No.
we do.
Well, I didn't know anyone from Holly.
Oh, I don't know anyone called your name. I don't know your name. Is that really embarrassing?
Yeah.
Have you ever told me your name?
Hmm?
I don't think you ever told me your name.
I don't want to like say it like on camera.
Oh, right, okay. That's why I don't know your name.
Yeah.
That's right.
So we had to make these pizza pinwheel things. So I was putting the cheese and tomato in the pastry, but I used the wrong pastry and it had stuck to the table.
Oh.
So I didn't know what to do because if my food tech teacher saw it, she'd be like, "Oh, you need to clean it up because no one on my table." I wanted to eat it, so I like peel it off the table
You ate
to eat it. So
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I was like trying to like peel the tiny bits of pastry off it, and I made it into like one big ball thing, and then it was like massive, and I realized, wait, I'm not going to be able to fit this in the oven.
So you
So
just ate the whole thing.
I broke it up into like tiny
Oh,
pieces.
no.
So then I was joking with my friends. I sat next to her. I was like, "Oh yeah, my pizza pinballs are so good," but it was like clearly ironic and like very sarcastic.
Yeah.
But someone overheard, and they didn't get it was sarcastic.
I don't think I'll
So
get
then
that
they
sarcastic.
thought that I thought my pizza pinballs were like really amazing. Because they didn't think that I like got sarcasm, and it was so funny. And I like spent the whole lesson like trying to like stand over them. But it was quite hard for my food tech teacher not to notice because everyone was coming over to look at these pizza pinballs.
Oh, no.
And my food tech teacher didn't notice that everyone was coming over to my desk.
Oh, no.
I got to eat them though. She didn't throw them away.
Okay.
If she'd have seen what I was making, she would have said, "Oh, that's rubbish. You need to throw them away in the bin." But I ate them.
I mean, either
And
way.
they were nice.
No matter how bad or good it is. Oh, I forgot to tell you about this guy. When we do food tech, he always brings double the ingredients because one, his mum's a bit thick, and two,
Yeah.
because he has a massive family.
Yeah.
So one time, I think it was the first time we had cooking together. He made a bread. We were making bread,
Yeah.
and we were like, I was like plaiting the bread and like those things. He made
Yeah.
a massive bread
Yeah.
and plaited it. And no joke, I wish I had a picture of it, but we're not allowed to bring our phones in, even though people do anyway. It looked
Yeah.
like a turkey.
Oh my god.
It looked like a turkey. It was that fat and tall and chubby. And the next day, because I sit next to him in like media and stuff, he said to me, "You know how I made that massive, I think it was wholemeal bread or whatever." And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "My family didn't like it." I said, "So what did you do?" And he said, "They told me to eat the whole thing." I said, "Yeah, so basically what they're telling you to do is eat a massive turkey." He went, "Yeah." It was so funny. Anyway. That's,
Yeah.
wow. But we've been filming for almost an hour.
Oh my god.
I know. That's crazy.
Wait, how long have we been doing the podcast for?
58 minutes.
Oh my
I
gosh.
know. Unless I'm blind and it says 53, but I think it says 58.
Yeah.
It said 57 a minute ago. It's going to
Yeah.
say 59 in like 20 seconds. So, should we end the podcast here?
Pardon?
Should we end the podcast here? I'm so
Yeah.
bad at talking. Thank you for
Okay.
watching our my podcast. Mine, not hers. It's my podcast. She has one though. We're gonna film one later.
Yeah.
Don't know if we're gonna film it today or tomorrow or in a week.
Yeah, we can just film it like after this one. I don't mind.
Great. Can you hear the rain?
No.
It's so loud and it's so annoying. I feel like they can hear it, but it's so
Yeah.
annoying. But I hope you enjoyed. Watch more of these. Download it on iTunes. It's free. Or watch it. Or listen to it on SoundCloud. Or you can just stay on this channel and keep watching them. I don't know how often I'll make them, but I will try. But I hope you enjoyed. And, yeah. Bye.
Bye.